Hello everyone, I'm so glad you could make it. It's time for me to dive into a subject which most people do not understand. And quite frankly, doesn't really make any sense to me because a lot of the things for this are ridiculous. But today I'm going to talk about why they bother to put death row inmates on suicide watch. Now, before we go on any further, I say, let them kill themselves. Who cares? Society's already sentenced them to death. That pretty much says they're unwanted alive anyway. It's kind of like the trash. It's basically, well, in fact it is basically the trash taking itself out. And if they, it takes a lot of money to execute a person. And hey, if they commit suicide, they just, save the state a shitload of money on just their upkeep and their appeals and all of that jazz. But anyway, let's start with the the only reason that makes any fucking sense why you'd put a death row inmate on suicide watch. One is the fact they often have families. The families could sue the hell out of the prison and the government and get a lot of money. So quite naturally, you don't want to get sued, so you want to keep them alive until you can grease them yourself. And two, the idea is that the state is the only one that can take life. Not guards, not an angry mob, not the victim's family, not even the inmate themselves, but the state. I don't know why they do that. I guess it's just, a pride thing. They want to be the ones to kill the inmate. Frankly, as a member, or should I say subject of the state, I simply say, let them kill themselves. I don't want to pay the money for their upkeep. Anyway, it goes back to the whole, and plus suicide is regarded as a health concern. Like, they will still, even if an inmate is minutes away from execution, if he has a heart attack, they will shock that person, shock their heart to get it back into working order, and they will take care of you up until the point of your execution, including protect you. And lastly, suicide is illegal. Can you really allow somebody you can't allow people who are in the custody of the state to just commit crimes willy-nilly, can you? But in any case, I still say, don't bother putting them on suicide watch. Just let them kill themselves. Frankly, I think there should be a noose in at least in every death row inmate's cell. It'd save us a lot of money. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.